Protests continue across the country, and as you can see, several have been held here in the mid-state after two different grand jury decisions not to charge police officers.
Today in Lancaster County, a few dozen students at Millersville University staged a die-in to protest the deaths of Michael Brown and Eric Gardner.
CBS 21's Chris Papst was at the protest where he talked to students as well as local police. He's live in Lancaster with their reactions. Chris.
Well, the students that we spoke to today at Millersville University do not feel that the police treat African Americans equally or fairly. But the police chief here in Lancaster City, we spoke to him today. He is African American, and he disagrees. These quiet students at Millersville University are sending a message.
Seeing the injustices that are going on is just really heartbreaking, and to know that one day maybe I'll have a son and I have to tell him what he will experience in America.
Today at 12:30, a few dozen held a die-in at the school cafeteria. For 4.5 minutes, they lay motionless to symbolize the 4.5 hours Michael Brown's body lay in the streets of Ferguson, with chants of, "Hands up, don't shoot, I can't breathe." The students sounded off.
You know, whether it be in school, whether it be on the street, in business, as a young black man, we grow up at a disadvantage. You know, it almost feels like the world is out to get us at times.
Some people that, brand themselves as leaders for an entire race of people have really done a great job at misleading younger folks.
Lancaster Police Chief Keith Sadler doesn't understand the students' message. With 600,000 police officers nationwide and millions of contacts every day, he says a small fraction of them turn out bad. And as much as African Americans, like Sadler, don't want to be stereotyped, he said police don't want to be either. In other words, he says a few unfortunate police incidents don't make a significant problem.
Every person I heard say, oh, this justice system is unfair, the grand jury system is outdated. I haven't heard anybody say a better process to go through.
Now, Chief Sadler went on to make the point that the Lancaster Police Department does a lot of community outreach to strengthen the bond between the police department and the people that live in the city. And that includes cadet training, athletic leagues, and also forums, including many every year with the NAACP, which he says are sparsely populated. Live in Lancaster City, Chris Papst, CBS 21 News.